The weather is good. Can't argue too much about that. And as you can tell, I'm pretty weighted down with a good amount of meat and some other supplies. We're getting to a point in my mapping of Pleasant Valley that I actually do need to think specifically and logically. I've covered the vast majority of the territory. I believe at this point I'm down to 3, maybe 4 locations. And most of those are getting into, for reference, the top right corner of the map. I've got a cave in the falls, and I made a mistake earlier on. I visited the end of the road, but I apparently did not map the end of the road, so I do need to pick that one up. Regardless, I'm on my way here to the community center because with everything in this corner of the map, I'm thinking of just setting up shop there for a medium term because, well, that quite honestly makes logical sense. If I'm going to be working in an area, I might as well have a good shelter to work in. Alright, now the wind has been working against me today, which is not exactly what I want, but it's what we're going to get. So I'm just now starting to get to my first, arrival here at Thompson's Crossing, basically the community center. So this feels like it's going to be a little bit of a slow day because there's a lot of resources that I kind of want to gather around and get deposited here. So I'm going to go ahead and drop this off, but I get a feeling that this is going to be a little bit of a choppy episode because I'd rather skip the time and make sure you guys get good entertainment rather than make you watch me do a lot of slow walking yo-yo trips of me getting gear and dropping it off. Kind of give you an idea of what we've got here. And there's a fair bit at the cave and amongst, there's a lot of wood. There's some good, there's both, maple as well as birch that I want to get those chopped and drying. That way we've got them here in a good place and get those dried for when my bows finally give out. I've got like 2 or 3, so I'm okay, but they are starting to get some age on them, so I'm planning ahead. Anyway, I don't want to bore you with inventory management. Let me just kind of do the grind. You skip the time. And weather's starting to turn on me as I return to gather some of these things. And I see Mr. Bunny there, but I'm not going to worry about him right now. I wanted to get these maple saplings because there's 3 of them here, which can set me up for a long time. And thanks to recent changes, Pleasant Valley becomes really accessible here. Recent changes meaning my first plan was going to be going to Timberwolf Mountain next, but if they're going to make Black Rock directly connected to this map, you darn well know I'm going there next, and then I'll hit Timberwolf Mountain very briefly. We're going to run it straight across the map, go to Ash Canyon, get the tech pack, probably finish that off, then climb up Timberwolf Mountain with all 3, the well-fed bonus, the moose hide satchel, and the technical backpack. I want to go in with a lot of cargo room, so that way I can try to hit this with as few trips up and down the mountain as possible. Now, I have slight concerns about the condition of everything, because yes, I'm aware it's day 161, but you still got to hit the mountain. You got to hit the mountain. It's just part of the game. You haven't, number 1, I'm playing cartographer here. Number 2, you just got to hit, you got to climb the mountain. It's there. So I'm going to rest up, try to warm up, and we'll try to get this second deposit back to the community center. Some of these days, it's like moving in real life. There's a lot of trips. And that gets me all warm. Excellent. All right. Once more, and okay, I'm bunking here tonight. Yep. Well, I got firewood, I got water, I got food, so Mama didn't raise no fool. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're going to crash the night here. Okay, I'm looking and I'm thinking that we're just going to sleep a few hours of the night, get my sleep maxed off. We've got food, water, shelter, warmth. We've got the stats fine. We'll see if we can let the storm blow away, but I'm not going to worry too much about it because I think I'm going to go ahead and just try to at least head back over to the community center or to my next roll or stop, just so I can kind of keep going. I don't want to drag this out as much as possible. If anything, I want to try and kind of fast track through Pleasant Valley. We will take advantage of the, teas that have been keeping us alive throughout the vast majority of this map, and get ourselves a warmth bonus to use while we're working down here. I'll leave that one there. I've got 2 cups with me, so that's good. Ah, yes. And we'll go ahead and convert some of that weight into calories for us. Hour 30. We'll go ahead and take a torch. And let's go ahead and take another torch. And just that way we've got a spare. We'll get ourselves on down the road here. It occurs to me that we still haven't harvested this wolf, and we are kind of waiting for morning here. So we might as well do 2 things here of start the fire and get this wolf processed up while we wait for the morning. Because I'll be outside, we'll have more meat then, I'll be by a fire, so temperature's probably not going to be an issue. Let's go ahead and be as versatile and multi-purpose as we can and be productive. And let's use this early morning to give us, I at least want an hour. That should be good. Yeah, I'm not surprised you're frozen. And mostly what I want is the meat. And I'll take the hide. That's less than an hour. Perfect. Sun is rising. Stars are aligning. How often does that happen on Long Dark? Yeah, I know. You're going to say that. Where? Oh, yeah. I wish they would put my cups at the beginning. Dang it. Really just trying to make use of all the natural tea and keep the warmth bonus going. Because something simple like that, I would absolutely be doing it in real... I do it in real life. When I'm camping out with the rangers, it's often just letting the cocoa and the coffee flow. And can I get another torch? Yes, I can. Okay. So we've got light, sunlight's running, warmth bonus is up. We're doing pretty good here. I'm going to go ahead and get this batch of supplies back to the community center. And if you couldn't tell, that would officially make this then day 163. For those of you who like things specifically, day 163, not that the sun has risen. I'm going to be straight honest here. There's a wolf here. And I'm trying to remember if this is a carcass, but I don't remember processing one here. And I don't remember a wolf attack really recently. Unless this is... And he's got meat on him. Okay. Maybe this is a guy who attacked me a day or so ago, and this is just where he ran and died? I don't know, but I'm going to go ahead and harvest him for the cause. I'm not going to feel too bad about that. And I'm not too worried about the hypothermic risk. Man, that's another great sunrise. Henderlin, you do good artwork, and I thank you for it. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get this guy and add him to the pile. And we're just kind of get some supplies put together here at the community center, like I said. So we are going to do some exploring here pretty quick and get some new territory charted out because we need to get that knocked out. But I'm just kind of gathering my resources to actually put things together. And we'll go ahead and make use of this 6 burner to get things cooked up quickly. Gotta love it. All right, so steaks are cooked. So now I want to... Where am I hearing this? What am I hearing? Where are you? Okay, let's drop everything real quick here. I'm hearing something, I think. Where the heck are you? Oh, there you are. Okay. So, I was going to go out. Looks like I got to stare down a wolf right now. Okay, come on, come on. Oh, dang it the heck! You... dang! Well, if you're going to get mauled directly outside of a base you've established is not a bad place to do it. And if you're curious, no, I'm not extremely wanting to necessarily follow him because, well, I've got a good amount of supplies right here with me. Can't really fault him for being attracted to me. I've got a ton of meat right on me here. Dang. Okay. Trying to look through here just a little bit. Do need to do just a little bit of mapping to man, that attack got me my game plan just sort of really off base here. Give me a second or two just to get my head back in the game, and I'll be with you in a bit. Did I mention I was in Pleasant Valley? Yeah, I'm in Pleasant Valley. The weather turned on me. Okay, fine, I can live with that. So, I'm going to shelter up here at the community center because Mama didn't raise no fool. I ain't walking in this storm. That ain't gonna happen. Not after a wolf attack and he took my condition down. So we'll probably do some care and maintenance, get myself healed up. Infection? I didn't get this taken care of yet? Hang on. Let me go ahead. I'm going to use some of the alcohol I've got in here. Let me go ahead, putter a little bit, and take care of a few details. Alright, so it definitely became a care and maintenance night, getting some of my clothing and other gear repaired. Not a bad thing to do, necessary to do in the game. And, well, let's be honest, this is not a bad view to end the night on. I do appreciate your views. If you want to know more, that's what playlists are for. If you want to vote with your dollars, consider a membership. And, of course, if you want to know if I live to see tomorrow, leave a like and subscribe. I'm Commander Tom. I will see you next time. Happy New Year.